Evening, as we've just seen on the news, winter returned today. I think over the next few days, in most places, weather conditions should improve, but in Northern Ireland, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Now, here's the reason for all these problems. We've got some very cold air moving in from the continent from the east, and that's bumping into this much milder air out to the west. And overnight tonight, it's the cold air that's going to win. So the rain that's now falling over Northern Ireland will gradually turn to sleet and then eventually to snow. So let's home in on the Irish weather radar. A lot of blue and green there. Now, most of that is rain, but as I say, overnight temperatures will tumble, the rain will turn to sleet and eventually to snow. And I think there's a good chance, a 60% chance, of there being enough snow to cause some disruption in the province. So wintry weather for Northern Ireland tonight, but for much of mainland UK, I think we're probably going to find the sleet and the snow fizzling out. That's across Scotland and also England and Wales. The other thing that will happen during tonight, the very strong winds that have been blowing across the far north of Scotland will gradually moderate, but as you can see here, by Wednesday, midday Wednesday, still a fair old breeze blowing across the country, which is likely to accentuate the cold, and certainly a cold night tonight with a widespread frost and some iciness as well as hard rutted snow. This is the weather system that's sitting over us. Remember, the cold air to the east, and that's gradually going to work its way a little bit further westwards. That shows up with a movement on that weather system. So Wednesday morning, still snowing in Northern Ireland, but gradually during Wednesday, I think the snow gradually petering out there. A lot of cloud down across the southwest of Wales and the West Country, giving some rain, a little bit of sleet and snow over the higher ground. But for most of us, I think a brighter day and a drier day. Just the odd wintry shower pecking away at the northeast coast of England and up in the northeast of Scotland. Quite a chilly day, as I said, the wind accentuating the cold. Temperatures are just 3 or 4 degrees and up over the hills, probably hovering close to freezing, as they will do, temperatures very close to freezing over the snowfields. By the end of the week, that weather system's still with us, but it's going to be weakening all the while. So a lot of cloud around, still a little bit of rain, some sleet and snow here and there, but by Friday, I think more drier weather than wet weather or wintry weather. That's the forecast.